Hi and welcome to AM NOMAD. My name's Claire and thank you so much for joining. I know this is a really tough time for everybody, so it means so much to me that you're joining me today. Normally we open the house every 6 weeks to let people come in and walk around and browse, but unfortunately we can't do that, and I hope you're all safe and well at this moment in time. So what we've decided to do is just get I'm just going to walk around each room and talk about some of the products and the decoration. So please ask any questions, type them in. My sister's behind the camera, so she's going to answer any of your questions. She'll call out the question to me. Normally what we have the porch, which is normally filled with plants from a local plant shop called Blooms, Glasgow, but unfortunately we can't do that today. So what we've got in the porch is some of the AM NOMAD plant pots with some of Bloom's plants in it.
There is a bit of a delay here, by the way. This is a bit behind, so I don't know whether it's just mine or...
So we've got these beautiful ceramic glazed planters. Everything that we're showing you is on the website, amnomad.co.uk. So what we've done, I'm not going to go through prices today, but what we've done is we have blocked everything on the homepage into rooms, so it's on the top slideshow, so you can go through each room and see all the products in there and read a bit more about them. So we have beautiful glazed pots with this gorgeous earth pot, this is the large version. The small one is in the living room, which we'll show you later, and this gorgeous artist planter, which is like really natural and super cute.
there's no delay here, sorry. Some people aren't having delays.
Oh, right.
So my phone was on delay, but not everybody's is. Thanks for that.
This was actually our Christmas wreath, which was done by Lauren from Fluorescence.
All sorts of pretty, loves your outfit.
Pardon?
All sorts of pretty, loves your outfit.
Thank you.
All right, good point. I'll turn the phone off.
Yeah. So this wreath was our Christmas wreath that we had at the Christmas open house, done by Lauren from Fluorescence, but it has stayed perfect, and because we picked a natural, I thought we could keep it all year round. We have 2 huge dogs which will probably arrive home any minute now. So this is kind of the area that we get them ready to go out for their walks, so we like to have somewhere to sit, put on our boots. So we've got this gorgeous vintage mid-century slingback chair. Also we hang up all our coats. I've taken them away today, but we have these gorgeous little dime hooks, which I think they're only like £10 each. They come in brass, green and black.
My phone's on mute now, so hopefully that's okay, everybody. Sounds perfect now, thank you, Lee.
And then we've got these gorgeous Moroccan cushions, which are vintage and one-off. But everything in the porch is on the website. And this is the original tiling from, this house was built in 1890.
Yes, we're from Northern Ireland.
Can you tell with the accent? So this says salve, which says welcome. So if anybody doesn't have any other questions for the porch.
Nice earrings, says Peace and Jam.
Oh yes, so
Zoom
these
in on
earrings, if you zoom in on those, these were made by, I'm trying to remember. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will put a page up afterwards of all the different people that I've mentioned, but it is a girl from Glasgow. She's going to kill me.
It's the pressure of being on live.
I know, it's like being on TV. I actually messaged her this morning that I was going to be wearing them, but she made them for me. They're absolutely beautiful. So thank you, peace and jam. So we'll go into the hall.
Okay.
So if you just want to kind of pan round. So our hall, each room pretty much changes all the time. And this used to be a dining room, but what happens is when we sell things, I then have to change around the room. And because we're in lockdown and there's 3 of us trying to work here, I had to create another work area. So I don't know if any of you saw our video on IGTV of us building the ladder racks so that we could have another little workstation. So this is a 1.5 freestanding ladder racks, and the beauty of ladder racks is that you can change it up, you can add pieces to it. So really what I've done here is taken advantage of the sort of like the cutback in the house, and created a little desk area here, and then a seating area with here, and so that we have like our record player and some books so that anybody can have a bit of a chill out time. All the paint in the rooms, in every room, is from Farrow and Ball, and this is, the walls here are cabbage white. The ceiling is Vardo, and we've done the flat of the ceiling, we've done a gloss, and then all the coving we've done in a matte in the Vardo, and all the doors and woodwork are in off black. Just like walking in the middle of it.
Sorry. Anna loves your ladder racks.
Thank you, Anna.
And loves the chair. Our lovely goods loves the chair.
So this sofa is a 1960s Danish sofa that we've refurbished and then recovered in this beautiful flat velvet fabric. And I especially love this big floor lamp, which actually you can use as a table, so you can pop your coffee or your drink on there.
Is the artwork available? Caroline wants to know.
Yes, all the artwork. So I'm going to just talk you around some of those now. So this piece here,
Just throw it back.
is again, I'll put all of this on a post afterwards. This is by an amazing artist called Dominica, Dom Art. She's an unbelievable artist, and we actually did a full exhibition here just after the Christmas open house, where we filled the house with all of her art, and she auctioned it off for charity. But this one lives here, so I love it. This painting here, just as you come in the door,
There we go.
and then the bigger version of that is just behind.
Pan it round.
So these are, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, is by an artist called Jack Volbach, and I think he lives up in Uist actually, and he has a bed and breakfast up there, but he's an amazing artist. These 2 pieces belong to Scotland Art Gallery, but they are available they're not on the website because they belong to Scotland Art Gallery, but they are available to buy through myself and them, and you can actually pay those off over like a 10-month period, which is really good.
Someone was asking about the fabric, where the fabric came from.
The fabric
On
actually,
the sofa.
I got from Remnant Kings, which is unfortunately no longer. But I got it from them. I'm not sure what the make is. It was a remnant that I got from them.
Shop Train says absolutely stunning.
Shop Train, I am wearing your
Yeah, she did comment on your shoes.
shoes.
Actually, I just didn't get that out.
and your body. I'm going to show you. This painting is one of the most amazing paintings, and it was probably the inspiration behind the very first living room that I designed for AM NOMAD when we launched 2 years ago. So this is called Jossie, and it's by a Belfast artist called Clinton Kirkpatrick. I have 2, 3, 4 other pieces by him, which aren't on the wall at the minute. But pardon?
Amy.
But this is a very special piece, and I'm not sure if you can see just how textured and beautiful the portrait is. So the dogs have just arrived back from their walk.
Here they come.
This is Hooper.
Hey Hoops. And Alistair.
And
Trying to get out of shot.
And this is Thor.
Thor.
On you go, hello. Good boy. On you go.
Tara says you're doing really well and you get a stiff gin afterwards.
Thanks, Tara. Just talk about these lights actually as well. So these are from Catalogue Limited in Edinburgh. So Dixie, who owns Catalogue, organised getting these lights when we redecorated here. They're absolutely amazing. And they come in like 2 different shapes, so this and then a more round one. And the inserts you can have in any colour under the sun. I chose the dark yellow cotton, so it's all pleated.
Hi Debbie.
We have got a bit of an issue with one, the second one, because this was a dining room before we went into lockdown.
Lots of people live in the lamps and the lights.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. So you can get those through Catalogue Limited in Edinburgh. They're in Stockbridge, and you can get them.
Somebody just said love that husband. I don't know who that was.
Oh, we all love the husband.
It was himself that said it.
So these need to be raised up because we had them lower over the table, but obviously we couldn't get an electrician to do that because we're in lockdown.
TK decorators are laughing.
Yeah, so I was just about to talk about.
Just about to mention you.
So because this is a really old house and it's got lots of period features in it, it's really important, I think, to have a really good decorators. So we use TK decorators. 2 friends of my husband's who are absolutely amazing, so talented,
Characters.
really skilled painters and decorators. So we'll talk a bit more about them as we go through the house.
So all sorts of pretty wants to know, are they easy to clean? I think that's the lights. Are they easy to clean? I think it's the lights.
Yeah, they're not glass.
It's like a
they're glass.
perspex,
It's like a perspex. So it's super easy to clean. They're not the cheapest lights in the world, but they are absolutely
quality.
They're quality. So on the website also, and again, if you go into the haul section on the homepage, you'll see all these accessories.
Which chair?
On the, available to buy. All the flowers actually that are through the house are from our local florist in Bishop Briggs, Oops a Daisy, and they're so lovely and so kind.
Just zoom in on those lovely stems. Looking good. Paddy and his laddie, what's the deal with the chair behind you? Lovely. I'm not sure what chair that is because I don't know at what point.
This
could be this
sofa.
one, which we already talked about.
Okay, so this is
Can't go back and watch it, I think.
It's a mid-century.
Do TK decorators work outside Glasgow? Do you know? Sorry, all sorts of pretty. With the questions.
I'll put up their contact details and you can direct message them. I think they only do like sort of Glasgow and Edinburgh.
Cool.
Well, about the surrounding areas of Glasgow, I would imagine they would travel to.
Debbie loves your trousers.
Thanks, Debbie. They're cost.
Debbie wants to talk about them. They're cost trousers, Debbie. Okay, so
that's
the haul.
Any other questions in the haul? This is another one of Clinton's paintings. This is the small version of the Angel of the North. So we have got a massive full size version of that as well, which isn't up at the minute. Okay, so I am going to take you into the living room. So the living room, we just, TK decorators, just finished this just before we
thanks,
went
Lee.
into
Good to know.
lockdown.
Sorry, Lee's just giving us top tips there. Thanks, Lee.
Just before we went into lockdown. So if any of you've been following me for a while, you knew that the previous living room was green, and we had TK decorators painted and wallpapered the ceiling, which we didn't want to change, and they probably would have refused to do it. I'd say it took maybe 5 days to do the ceiling alone. But we had sold so many pieces out of that room that it was time to change it. So this is kind of like, nobody's really been seeing the living room other than on the posts. So
Everyone's
also
excited to see it.
Also, there is a big
In
thing
there.
of scaffolding in what that you'll see through one of the windows, because we're getting the roof repaired before lockdown, and now obviously it can't come down.
How long was it green before you decided to paint it again? Sorry.
It was that way for about 8 months.
8 months. There we are.
So Catherine will
There's
take
the ceiling. Looks good.
So when I was redecorating this, I had to come up with a colour scheme that was going to sit with the ceiling.
There's Megan. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
The nicest living room in Glasgow. Fact.
So what we decided to go with was
Oh,
and
Forgot what you were
I've
saying.
forgotten what colour the wall is. So the walls are in Chara Blue from Farrow and Ball.
Do you miss the old colour scheme yet? I'm getting at.
No, I don't actually. I think this is probably my favourite one that we've done in here.
It's
The
hard
very first room,
hard to see with the light will go
ceiling
down
is
here.
white, and the walls were pavilion grey. So it was, quite bright. But I think I love this colour. I just love it.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
So the ceiling is all the architraves and the beading are all in pain black, which is it's kind of got a
Purpley, yeah.
background
Not
to
sure if
it.
it comes across.
And the wallpaper
there.
is one of Farrow and Ball's relatively new ranges, which is the metallic range, and this is called Enigma. So the background colour of that is pain black, and then it's gold metallic painted over the top.
There's Thor. Hi, Thor.
And so all the woodwork is Schoolhouse white.
Okay, so do you want to just do a tour around?
I'm just going to go through some of the pieces in here. So let me just start here.
Yep.
So as you can see, I love mid-century furniture. I think the thing for me, being a small business, and again, I thank you all so much for supporting me through this really difficult time.
Is Thor for sale too? Afraid not.
Sometimes. So thank you so much. I mean, all the people that have placed an order on the website through lockdown. I mean, you honestly don't know what it means to me. It's really kind of keeping AM NOMAD alive. But as you see, I love mid-century pieces, and I have to really look for sort of unusual pieces, because there's so many people out there sort of dealing in mid-century furniture. So every single piece that I buy to sell on has to be something that I personally love and I can live with. Most of it doesn't stay around for very long. This sideboard, I absolutely love it, and I think it's perfect in this room because it's kind of got like a contemporary feel to it, with the hidden handles on the drawers. I mean, it's in really good condition. So it's got all the original felt in it. The wood's all in really good condition. And sometimes with a lot of mid-century stuff, it's badly marked on the top. This is really beautiful, and it mirrors the details throughout. So it's really lovely. I love it. This painting is by a Belfast artist, and it's called The Cottages. So it's cottages that were or in Donegal, I think. And I just think these colours are just perfect in here.
People asking about that lamp as well.
Yeah, so this lamp is, I love it, and it comes in, you can see that.
Yeah, it's fine actually.
Yeah, so this lamp, so it's black matte, it's steel and iron with a little brass label on it, takes 2 bulbs in it. It comes in a smaller version.
Where's
in
it from?
Black.
Hoobish,
It's a Hoobish one, yeah, so it's on my website.
That's a nice bit of fluff stuck in it there.
So it comes in solid brass as well. It comes in a smaller height, so you'll see that the smaller brass one in the bedroom when we go through there. Yeah, but I love lights. There's loads of lights in here. These vases are quite new. They're absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see, they're like got a little speckle on them, and they're really heavy, really like solid
ceramic.
Ceramic, yeah. But they're not smooth with a little rough touch to them.
Yeah, to get that. See if you can get the little. Yeah, kind of see the ridges in that.
And this beautiful, like look at that peony from Oops a Daisy. Love it.
Yep.
So this chair, we used to have 2 of these. One is sold, but this is like, you know, a vintage retro. It's a perfect TV chair, I think.
It swivels, doesn't it?
Yeah, it swivels.
It's really comfy.
Yeah, it's super comfy. All the throws in the house are from Scandinavia, so they're all from Denmark.
Hang on, too close.
This one's called Moon, and it's actually New Zealand wool. It's really heavy, really warm. We definitely need those in.
Somebody was asking about the floor. Do you know anything about it? It is original.
So this building at one time was a full house. It's now like split into 2 apartments. And then before we bought it, it was actually it was a council building, and it was the registry. It was a registry office, and where you could register the birth of your child. We used to have people still coming to try and register the birth of their child, and some people think it's the library as well. So we did have
had that.
a bit of an incident with somebody trying to bring their books back. The floors are, I think they're the original. I think they're the original. I mean, they're not in perfect condition, but you know they really are beautiful floors.
Yeah.
And this big planter, this is new. So this is white metal. It can live indoors or outdoors.
Get close.
Again, this plant is from Blooms.
Like sort of textured, isn't it?
Yeah. And we've got so that's the large one, and then there's the small one over there on top of the cabinet.
Cool. Bit of a wee table, no?
Yeah, so this is gorgeous little like trolley, mid-century with the original sort of webbing on it, which is quite unusual to get that in such good condition.
How much is the planter? Do you know?
The big one I think is £99, and the small one, which is over there, is 40.
Where is it? What's on top of that?
49.95, I think. Yeah, they are big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
So the sofa. So this is a new sofa. And again, on IGTV, you can see a video of how we put it together. There's lots of different options for the sofa.
Just try to
So this is kind of the way that we like to have it right now. So this is made up of like a full day bed, a chair, and like a footstool, like buffet thing.
Buffet.
So these can all move and turn around. There's also a corner sofa, so you can have just a normal, full sofa. They all, if you want to keep it permanently in one position, they all clip together so that it all stays together. The fabric is, like a lot of people say, it's not practical to have a light grey sofa, especially when you've got 2 dogs, but this is water resistant, and it's really honestly like a great sofa.
Yep. It's lovely, very comfortable as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like this day bed, perfect for
Probably.
chilling out.
And then imprint of Alistair on that
Yeah.
somewhere.
All these cushions, which I love, just these different pops of colour. This is yellow and purple. They're
It's
all
like a
velvet, and they're all backed with like a velvet sort of cord. So we've got
Lovely
gold
colours.
and yellow, and then this lovely blue and orange here.
Hi, Magic Dudley. Thor says hi.
This table, we picked up quite a while ago, and it was down in my storage. And my sister Catherine stripped it all back, sanded it all. It had like some really big scratches in it, and brought it back to life. It's just absolutely
lovely table.
stunning.
Somebody was asking about the sofa. Is it available in other colours?
It is available in like a dark grey corduroy, but it's only available in that colour.
That colour for
Yeah,
that.
it's all on the web. They're all on the website, so you can buy them as individual modules.
And Scottish bitches want to know how you plan out your rooms. Do you go through a storyboard process? I think that was. Sorry, it moved. Storyboarding process.
Okay, so no is the answer.
Short answer.
I should do, but generally what I do is I will start with
Thanks, sisters and sons.
one piece of furniture that I love, or a rug, or a piece of art, and that will be kind of what I build around. Because everything in here I buy as a buyer, I'm kind of limited to the suppliers that I have, so I have to make that all kind of work together. But I honestly don't. I mean, the only thing I do is when I've picked the things that I want, I do carefully measure it all out so that I can make sure that it's all going to fit in. And sometimes what I do is I just cut and paste images of the items and pop them onto like a little PowerPoint. I'm not very technical, just to see how it all looks together. But that's basically
That's
how I
how.
do it.
Cool.
I'm sorry it's not more technical.
About over here then.
So over here, this art, so as much as we have like original pieces of art, I also love to have prints. These pieces here, these three, are by an amazing lady called Meta Hamburg, who I met in Paris. So these are all her artworks that she's created in print onto beautiful quality paper. So there's a few of those through the house. So you can buy them framed or you can buy them unframed. And this one in the middle is just a beautiful. I just loved all the colours and the shapes in it. So yeah, I kind of think they all work together really well, and the colours work in this room.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
So this is another one of my favourite lights. Firstly, I just love it because it's a circle. And I also love the fact that, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it's got like a dimmer on it.
Let me see. Yep. Goes
So
pretty bright.
It actually gives off like quite a lot of light. But I think it looks like a piece of
And it's
art.
an LED light, isn't it? So
it's an LED light, yeah.
so it'll last longer than us.
Yeah. So I think that's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I love this little cabinet because it's just a little bit unusual with its little handles. Perfect for like storing books or your glasses, or depending on where you want this piece in your house. But it's got like a smoked glass on the front of it.
All I can see is your trousers in it, sorry. No, it's just the reflection.
And then this I love. This is like concrete. It's really heavy. Just like a big candle. You'll see as we go through, I love candles, candle holders, vases.
Looks good.
And this vase, this is new as well. I love this. It's
It's class,
it's blown
isn't it?
glass. It's really
Beautiful.
thick, and the colour is just really. Excuse my nails.
So that looks good.
So it's that, and then the mid-century G-plan dining table, which I just love, which pulls out and has like a leaf inside it. This one is in really good condition. The leaf, sometimes the leaf inside it is a different colour. But this
one's, no, it looks good.
It's in really good condition.
Same as the top. It's a nice sun coming through. And the chairs, are the chairs separate or?
So the chairs come as a set of 4. So these are like really rare chair, like they're just the shape, they're beautiful, and we got them reupholstered in Scottish tweed, which has like sort of a yellow and sort of a pale bluey grey colour in it.
See that?
Yeah, the chairs are in absolutely minted condition.
The eucalyptus, is it dried or artificial?
Eucalyptus
It's dried,
is dried,
isn't it?
and actually it was originally not dried. I got it from Blooms in Glasgow, and I have had that bunch of eucalyptus probably for about a year.
What about the big
So
planter
this
vase as well?
This is huge. This
It's
again,
giant.
this is new. It's clay. It's like terracotta with beautiful ridges. It's got like you
it's
can't
really
quite see, but it's got like a sort of off-center top to it, like it's been cut away.
That's great,
It's
isn't
on
it?
the website.
It looks
as
like
well.
a shell or something,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's kind of like really textured as well. But you can see that. Any idea how much the vase is?
That is actually
is
quite
that the big vase, I
expensive.
think?
Yeah, I mean I do try to stay away from really expensive pieces, but it's a huge piece. I think it's about £115.
Yeah.
For
It's
that.
giant though, isn't it? And it weighs quite heavy as well. Substantial.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this is a beautiful place for having your
Yeah.
breakfast, dinner. Since lockdown, we've
Yeah.
been having every meal here, really. So we're really lucky to have this.
Hi Kim. Kim on.
Hi, Kim. So I want to talk about this cabinet. This just arrived yesterday. I've been so excited. I've been waiting for it to come back in the stock.
Oh, maybe I should go this side.
And it's mango wood. I know there's a lot. I've looked at loads of these cabinets from different suppliers, and sometimes they're quite flimsy and they don't really, they just don't look as good as this one. This is like super sturdy. It's got these beautiful little brass handles, and it's got this really unusual step on it. So it's called Stairs. The cabinet's called Stairs. And I just think it's gorgeous to have something that you can put some of your favourite things in it.
Yep. Sorry, that was my hand.
So I'll just go through a few of the things that are in here.
That's cool. Lots of people live in the cabinet. Hopefully you can see it a bit better now without the reflection.
So again, just arrived yesterday. These are amazing. So this is a set. So it's like a 1970s like orange sort of decanter. And it comes with 4 of these really cool glasses. Sorry. So perfect for wine, G&T.
Yeah, any of your beverages that you...
Water, if you're healthy. So I love that. So that's on the website too. I just love
Good boy.
like things like this.
Yeah,
This is a little
it's like a
vase.
blue. Just
Yeah,
it comes
it's like a
through, the
dusty
colour
blue.
comes
I
through
think you can see it.
properly.
Yeah.
It's kind of
So
dusty
just
blue,
little-
yeah.
You can use it as a vase. I like it as a little piece of art. These little cups. So there's a set of cups on the website. It's a set of
Cupcakes.
6, and they are like much more muted colours than this. So they'd sold out, and they were reordered, and through the jigs and the reels we got the wrong ones. So I'm just apologising to the 3 customers that had pre-ordered those, but they are on their way, the other ones, and they're both still on the website. But this is
The
it's
cups
a
are
set
lovely.
of 6, yeah.
Yeah, there's
So
6.
These ones actually, I decided to keep them because they are really
lovely, yeah.
Beautiful
all out.
colours.
Yeah. Lots of love for the cups.
Yeah, they're really lovely. So that's a set of 6. It comes in
Would the cabinet fit 12-inch vinyl? I don't know that it's deep enough for 12-inch vinyl.
I will check that now.
Check that
and
out
get
for you
back
and
to
let you know. Just say that's how deep it is. Do we have any 12-inch vinyl?
We have, yeah.
Could try and slip that in. Yeah, we'll investigate that.
This, I love this bookend. This is like solid concrete.
These cups we have now.
Yeah.
Some people's asking about those ones we have now.
We
It's
have
just
those
the
in
other
stock now.
ones
There's another set you'll see on the website.
that are slightly different colours.
They're more muted colours.
Yeah.
But they're both available. A 12-inch record.
Where are they?
In the hall.
Oh, in the record player.
In the hall.
Where?
In the hall.
And-
So back to this. This is a solid concrete. It's called Stairs. And you can actually put it on the wall as a piece of art, or you can like have it that
Shelf.
way. You know, so you could put something, a little
On it.
vase or something on it. I've just used it as a bookend.
Here we are. Oh. Claire,
So
so I'm
heavy.
going to drop this. See if this fits depth-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. There we are. It's deep enough for a 12-inch vinyl. There we are. Hope that answers that.
Okay. And that's the white, the smaller version of the white planter.
Looks good.
Okay. So that's
Okay, so
that.
we'll bypass the television.
Bypass television.
Not for sale.
This rug comes in 2 sizes. This
People were
one's-
asking about the colours of that as well. If there's any other colours in the rig,
There are.
or
they're
was
not-
that the?
They are
throw?
available from.
That might have been the throw they were talking about actually. The throws do come in different
yeah,
colours.
so there's
That's the
a
same.
blue, 2 colour of blue. There's the grey. There's a pink one as well. You'll
And
see them in the
black.
other rooms.
Yeah.
The rug is on the website. It does come in other colours, I think, but I only have this one on the website. So it comes in 3x2 or 270 by 240.
Did you say how much that unit was?
I think it's 799. It's solid, like,
Yeah, it's
and it
solid wood.
actually comes fully
Assembled. Yeah.
assembled. All you have to do is put the shelves in
And
put
the
the little screw those little
handles
on,
on. Yeah,
and that's it.
that's it.
And clean the glass. These cushions, I know when we first posted we got loads of love for these cushions. The colours are amazing and it's beautiful like pink blush corduroy on the back. So
Lovely.
yeah, love those.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get a close up of those. And the
So-
fireplace was painted too as well. If somebody had asked about that.
Yeah, so that was all painted by TK Decorators.
It was dark before, wasn't it?
It was plain black before, yeah. So they had to do, I think, a primer coat and then 2 coats of Schoolhouse. So this mirror, I 100% love this. It's always stayed in the house. I've had it from day one. It's 110 centimetres, and it's just so simple and perfect. And it's great to like really make a room feel even bigger. This vase is I love everything. But I really love this one.
Obviously.
It's so cool. With a sort of like hand painted stripe on it. I love this Roman column. The colour's
It's
amazing.
amazing colour.
I love that you can just put 1 flower in it, or it looks great without a flower. And this light I love. It's amazing. So. These are sold separately, so the base is like a nude colour. I went for the full natural shade, which is like a linen. It comes in like a burnt orange as well.
See if we can see that. It's massive, isn't it? It's lovely.
Yeah,
It's a lovely lamp. Try and get you in as well so you can see how big it is.
yeah, it's massive.
There's Callum. Hi, Callum.
And again, I just love these little they're really inexpensive little candle holders. Great little pickup items.
Do you know how much that vase is?
This
Blue
one,
one.
can't remember. It's
Paddy and his laddie. If you check into the living room on the website, you'll see it. Living room section.
Yeah.
You'll see the prices of
Yeah.
everything.
I think it's like 20 quid or something. It's probably like 100. It's
Practically free, Paddy and his laddie.
Not.
So
I think
somebody was
that's-
asking about this as well. Actually, earlier I think it was this magazine rack, but we'd gone like the wrong Right.
Yeah, so this is
vintage,
again,
isn't it?
vintage. It's in amazing condition.
Yeah, it's
with, like
beautiful.
the leather actually inside is
Perfect.
Hooper's hairs.
Hooper's
you know, it's
hairs.
in
They're free
really
as well.
like perfect condition.
Yeah, it's great. See if you can see the leather. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay.
So that's pretty much the living room. Oh, sorry, I never mentioned
Oh,
these
yeah.
little
Little tables.
marble. These are solid marble.
They weigh a ton.
They weigh a ton, but they're like, I love them. They're just really simple and
Nice vase
you
too.
Yeah, I love this vase. It's actually navy blue with like a turquoise.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's like a metal, and that's the smaller version of the little earth planter. I think that's like $12.50 or something. That planter.
Bargain.
Again, the plants are from Blooms. Yeah, so I think that's everything in the living room.
Andrea loving the tables. Any prices of those tables? Any idea?
I think they're like,
Again, check
I want
the
to
web.
say like £120 or something. Might be more.
Megan needs the tables in her life. Megan, we agree.
I know they're like so heavy, but they're really cool.
Yeah, they're lovely.
There's one other size as well, like a slightly bigger one, that you can get.
Are those planters suitable for outdoors?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are indeed.
So there's two sizes in case you missed it. There's a bigger
There's
one
a
that we
bigger
had in
one,
the
yeah.
porch.
You can see all those on the web.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm just going to go into the guest bedroom now. So this room, when we moved in here, this is all original paneling, and it was all like painted. It was all like painted really dark, sort of
it was
brown.
like, yeah,
It had like
it's varnish.
years
was it?
and
Just
years
like-
of varnish on it.
Yeah.
So it took like 5 days to strip this back and paint it. We've painted it in Wevet by Farrow & Ball, and actually for 3 years we have not changed it.
Looks so good. That.
We've just left it white. It probably needs another little
Just go right
coat
in.
over now, but Catherine will just take you
Just
quickly
do a
around
quick
the room.
sweep of the room so you can see. Hopefully we don't get the bins in. There we go. So,
again, this is another one of the throws. This one's called Stage. So it's sort of natural on
beautiful.
the back. It's like charcoal grey.
it's my favourite.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love it. Honestly, I can't. They're so soft.
Yeah,
And
really warm as well.
they don't really, ball.
No, I've had that one
Um,
for years.
Yeah, so I really want to talk about this painting.
Wow.
I'm so excited about it. This is by Christina Boyle. Christina Studio 10 is her Instagram. And she painted this for me. It just arrived on Wednesday. So basically, she does commissions. So you can contact her
Class.
directly. This one I think is 60 by 60 centimetres. And all I did was I sent her some ideas of colours that I wanted and what I really liked. She did it really quickly for me, so that we would have it for the open
Yeah.
house. And she will send you like an update as she's painting it, so that you can see it at different stages and ultimately change. So I think at one point it was maybe a little bit pink for me.
Mm-hmm.
So she changed it, and then she sent me a video of it.
Wow.
I mean, it's just, I love it. And I think, we'll probably look at maybe doing a bigger version, a bigger one at some point with Christina, but check her out because she's amazingly talented, and it's texture, but
Yeah,
it's not just
like-
completely flat.
Trying to get. Also, to answer your question, big brown ones, they're not itchy. Those
No, they're
throws
not
are really
itchy.
soft.
They're really soft.
Not itchy at all. Sorry, back to the painting. There you can see. There we are. Looks good. Looks great in here too.
Yeah. This little side table again, it's just one of those things that I just so love it. Again, it's in such good condition. It's got these beautiful little angled drawers. It's just a perfect little kind of occasional table, perfect beside a bed, perfect in a living room. I just think it's...
Andrea loves the painting. Hi, Andrea.
Again, this is like just one of my little vases, but these pieces here are incredible. So these are by Studio Bray.
Textured as well.
So this is a potter from Edinburgh. He's in Edinburgh. And they're just so like beautiful and they're so delicate, but so this one's like rough on the outside and then glazed on the inside. Just beautiful shape and form, like a beautiful gift for somebody, you know, that really loved that sort of natural look. So there's a few more of those dotted about.
Yeah. He's Glaswegian in Edinburgh. Thank you, Leanne. Just a little. Thanks for that.
This chair is really unusual, actually. This design is actually in the V&A, and I just love it. It's just amazing. I had it.
Did you get it recovered?
I got it recovered in like a natural linen. It actually had this really rare like crushed velvet thing on it when I got it, but it's just, and a lot of people say, is it really uncomfortable? It's actually not.
No, it's really comfortable, yeah.
So it's got like bowed wood at the back.
Yeah, it's lovely. Just show the arms and that, so it's like... Hopefully you can see that.
Okay.
So what's next?
These baskets, so you probably see these everywhere. I love them. So it comes as a set of 3. They're just woven.
There's West End Gardens on. Hi.
Hi, Martin. Woven, they're like woven like plywood. So there's 3 sizes. Also one of the dog's toys in it. Yeah, so
it's free.
they're just like, they just look really lovely.
Martin says
they're
hi.
great for like logs and sticks.
Yeah.
If you want to put them by your fire, or putting throws, toys, dogs' toys.
Evidence.
Yeah. So yeah, I just think they're really good thing to
handy.
have for like storage and trying to hide. I'm the queen of like shoving things in drawers and.
Carrie says Fletch has turned on to a bit of wicker. We'll call him the Wicker Man now, will we?
Yeah. These are another 2. Oops, use that one anyway. These are another 2 pieces by Studio Bray. This one's glazed. This is just like amazing. This candlestick. So it's got like sort of it's nearly like a glitter or something through it.
What about the large vase on the table? Rachel was asking.
Oh, it's just
Is it one you had?
it's just one I had.
It's just one she has.
Yeah, so look at that. The shape of it and everything.
It's class, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's kind of got like a
like a texture,
like it's a little shimmer to it, but yeah, they're just so beautiful together. And this little terracotta candle holder is comes as a set of 2. There's another one I'll show you in a minute. I think it's like 15 quid for the set of 2. So they're like just lovely things to have. This rug, so all the vintage rugs that you'll see in the house are from How Bizarre Rugs. So it's a girl called Jess who sources vintage rugs.
Hi Blooms. Bloom says hi too.
So, I mean, she's amazing. So you can check her out on Instagram.
She can source. Is that what you said? She can
sources
source stuff
them,
for you as well.
and,
Yeah.
She's like really good prices. The quality is always like spot on for a vintage piece. I just want to talk about these little tables. So these are air-cooled pebble tables. So it's quite unusual to see the darker version. But these are in really good condition. Little set of 3.
What was the name of the girl for the rugs again?
How Bizarre Rugs.
How Bizarre Rugs. There you are, Claudia.
Afterwards, I'll put up some stories, a list of all the different companies that I've mentioned.
How Bizarre Rugs. Anyway, that's it on Insta. So.
And just we can pop outside again afterwards, but just to remind you that all the outside plants that we have are from West End Garden Centre. So it's in Peel Street in the West End of Glasgow, but they are currently delivering all over the place
All
at the
over
minute.
show, yeah.
And they also have an online car best plants, so you can order online and get them delivered to your house. This cup is another Studio Bray. It's just, I don't even know how to describe
Beautiful.
how gorgeous it is.
Coffee mug.
Olivia from Aesthetica Glasgow will be dying when she sees us do my nails.
No.
Wild.
The lockdown struggle is real.
Okay, this chair. So this chair was a chair, a Danish mid-century chair, lounge chair that I found,
Hi, Jason.
which I just love the shape of. And then two girls from Glasgow actually reupholstered this. They're Willow and Webb.
Olivia's written, I see those nails in capitals.
So this has been covered in butte fabric. So they did a great job with that. It's just
Oh, it's a surprise.
Catherine's guitar.
Here we are.
Yeah, it's just, and then they've done the little buttons in like a natural linen for me. So they did a really good job. That.
Beautiful.
And all the cushions are available online. This one here is by a company called Millie and Claire. It's on the website, but it's all hand sort of embroidered. They're based in Paris, but the lady who designs all of this, like she analyzes and works with sort of people from Burma, and she kind of uses their original designs to redesign it. You'll see it on all the bed linen as well when we go around to that. And this light I love, it's called Space. It's just like really cool shape. And then this sideboard. So this is a Robert Heritage for Archie Shine. I love this. I love the handles. I love the way the doors slide over the drawers. I love that it's kind of at an angle
Let's see if I can get that.
here.
Oops.
There's a little bit of wear on the top of this, but
Yeah, it's not.
And this is another print by Meta
There's a few
Hamburg.
stains there. Yeah, that's another print.
And then this mirror, which is like it's rose gold, so it's the same as the big mirror in the living room, but it's obviously just a smaller size and a different color. That's the other little terracotta thing that comes in set 2.
Candle holder.
We just put another one of Studio Bray's little pots on there.
Oh.
And then we've got this gorgeous like vintage bench.
Sorry. Yeah, if somebody was commenting on that earlier.
Yeah, I love it. It's just super cool. It's $2.50 for that.
Sorry about that, Tara. I didn't mean to get in the shot there.
Yeah, and then all this bedding. So this bedspread, I love bedspreads because you can just fire it over. But this is again as a design, a Burmese design. The cotton is like, honestly, it's like so soft. It's Indian cotton, like old hand stitched. So it's got like white stitching and black. So it's full, takes up the full length of the bed. I just wanted to show off this bed linen as well. We've got this on both beds, and this is by Loon Living, and it's 100% bamboo bed linen, and it is incredible. So this
Feels
is the
amazing.
pale grey. I've got a pillowcase here in the dark grey. It comes in like a pale pink and then just pure white, which is what we have in our bed. All these cushions are by the same lady that did all of this, as is the wool throw, and these beautiful square pillowcases.
Okay.
I think that's actually everybody does ask about these lights. I don't sell them, but they're by a company called Vitra. And they actually are just 2 bits of felt zipped together. So they come in a roll and you just put them on top of your hanging light. I think they were like about 90 quid each or something.
Someone asked about that painting as well.
So this picture is actually...
Sorry, my feed paused there.
Pardon?
Sorry, the questions paused there, so if anybody didn't get an
this
answer.
is just like a piece of art blown onto like a board.
Yeah. Is it metal? It's like metal, isn't it? No?
It's got like a metal back, but it's just like a board.
That was it Bow Concept?
It was actually from Bow Concept, yeah. Like years and years and years ago. But it is for sale.
There we are.
So I think that's in here again. Like just all the wall colour is Wevet. In here. So we'll just go into the other bedroom. Are you getting bored of me now?
Possibly.
Okay, so this room is dark. This is railings.
You might need to turn that around. Might be better if I go this way.
So yeah, all the panelling, fireplace, the walls, again painted by TK decorators, and it's railings. So and
the ceiling lights. You don't have, they just happen to be ones that you don't source them, you just happen to have them.
No, I don't source them, but you can buy them from, I think it's Vitra is the name of the company.
Vitra, the name of the
company. I'll
company.
double check it and I'll put it up on the post for you. Yeah, so this is railings, and we went for dead flat, so it's a paint finish, so it's got that very matte look. A lot of people don't want to use dead flat because they think it marks really easy. I mean, I think if you, for a bedroom, where there's not a lot of wear and tear going on, I think it's absolutely fine. We have had to repaint some of the walls, but purely because we're constantly changing the art in here.
Okay.
So I just want to talk about a couple of pieces of the furniture.
So do we have any idea how long we've been on then? Sorry, Tara's just said it cuts after an hour.
Alright.
See if this is an IGTV and maybe have to start a new one. We've been on for an hour. What time is it? Yeah, nearly.
Alright, what do we have to do?
So do we need to end it and start? Hi, Thor. Hello, everybody.
Okay, we'll start again.
Yeah.
Okay, so just want to talk about a few pieces of furniture in this room. This Macintosh highboard, I actually don't even really know how to express how gorgeous this is. It's in absolutely mint condition. If you can see.
Sorry, that's on the knife again. Why? Sorry. Here we are.
I know we don't have cutlery in our bedroom, but this is in
Put your socks in there.
perfect, and so it's hidden drawers. It's got like a pull down cupboard. So I mean, it'd be perfect in like a dining room, living room. So your drinks cabinet, and then it's got all the big crop of the day.
Don't pay any attention to that.
This is all like sort of angled.
It's beautiful.
And then it's got amazing like leg cutouts on the legs. And if you can actually see from this end.
Oh yeah, it's probably best. Yeah, the cool shape of it and all, it's so cool. It's like fold over all of it.
Yeah. So absolutely love that. It's quite new to the house. And then these
chairs, yeah.
Chairs. We got reupholstered in this beautiful green velvet. So these used to be in the living room, and we've just moved them in here. So they are like, we've left them in the original condition on the arms and stuff. But yeah, I love them. So we've got two in here. Got this little footstool which is covered in Iona Crawford, who's a Scottish fabric designer. So this is her Wilderness. It's like a flat velvet footstool. Again, these beautiful flowers from Oops a Daisy.
Maybe table. Did you talk about that?
No. Yeah, so it's like solid brass with like a solid marble top on it. And this light, I want to talk about, I love it. It's glass, opaque glass. I always think it looks like a little sea
It
urchin.
does, yeah. See, sorry, the light's really weird on it. See if I can. There we are.
It's really cute. And this Japanese ceramic bowl as well, I love. Anything I can put crop into.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to actually just run you through the candles. They're on the website. These are all made by an amazing lady called Nicole. She makes these all in Ireland, in Dublin. I think I've pretty much got the whole collection that she has, nearly. So the front ones are her original candle.
The amber collection, she calls those.
So we've got, so I've started with sort of the more masculine, sort of heavier, deeper scents. So I actually don't even know which one my favourite is, but dusk.
There's so many.
I love, I don't even know how to describe dusk.
I don't know.
Gather, I have just luckily got some of these left from Christmas, but she only makes these sort of around Christmas time. So they're kind of a limited edition. This is a new one to my collection, the sweet tobacco and black pepper.
It's really good. It
it's
smells much nicer when you light it than when you actually just sniff it, though, doesn't it?
It's incredibly masculine.
Angela loves Gather.
smell.
We know. Angela.
So yeah, I really love that one. And then we move into the sort of lighter, sort of more flowery ones. So lavender and eucalyptus is probably the most popular one. This is my very last one, and unfortunately Nicole isn't able to make right now because her suppliers of her ingredients, she can't get them.
Yeah, she's had trouble sourcing.
So as soon as she can start making those again, we'll be getting those back in stock. But I've got one left.
But there are other flavours available.
There are, so this one, like, I mean, these little candles, that you only need to light them for like half an hour, and they just fill a room. Like, even the rooms the size of this house, they're incredible. I think they're like €20.
Pounds even.
Pounds, sorry.
Because we moved to Ireland there for a wee while.
Then we've got patchouli and rose geranium, which is actually, I wouldn't be a big fan of rose, but this one is beautiful. Jasmine and lemon, which is really fresh. And then out of all of those, probably my favourite is greenhouse, and it literally does smell like you've walked into a greenhouse.
Yeah,
it's amazing. And then we recently took the new collection, which is a bigger candle. It comes in these like little
cool boxes.
And then the actual candle, you know, so there's a bigger
really cool.
candle.
Yeah, it's 2 wicks and it burns really evenly the whole way down. It doesn't.
All of them do.
Yeah, they don't like hump up on one side, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so there's 4 in this collection. So there's And Home, which
favourite.
is oud, patchouli, and bergamot.
It's my
That's
favourite.
probably my favourite one. Belong, which is tuberose, musk, and teak wood. Bear Glow, which is sea salt, lime, and mint, which is really lovely. And Nude Nectar, which is honey, mimosa, and almond.
There we are.
So they're beautiful. They're great for your house. Great gift.
And they do a little room spray as well.
Yeah, I've got one room spray that just arrived, which is lemon,
really good.
verbena, and basil.
Yeah, it smells really good too.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we can't do
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Then we moved the desk into this room. Just excuse the state of our garden. That's our next project. So this is a Gordon Russell desk. It is in, again, absolutely mint condition. It's got the most beautiful like brass handles. With this really lovely curve, a little cupboard. It's an incredible desk.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And I just wanted to talk through some of the stationery that we have online. So you can just see like these notebooks. There's like great presents, or if you work from home, great to have. There's, you know, I just love them. Like, so, you know, this pad comes in 2 sizes. It's got like little brown paper. This beautiful like pencil box. I think it's like 15 quid. which is really nice. Rubbers, this magnetic pen, which I love. These gorgeous little, like, I don't know, do people like write notes to each other? You should.
You should.
These are just like little, beautiful little note cards.
Your hand. Lovely.
And I love this brass organizer as well. I think this is actually on sale on the website.
Notebooks are great quality, thank you.
Yeah, so I love that
Yeah,
too.
that's great. That.
These, oh yeah, and this is like, reminds me of going back to school.
Yeah,
This little
I have one.
pencil slider.
And what do you call it? Ruler in one.
So these plant pots have been like super popular. So they're individual, the one's slightly smaller than the other. But they're just really lovely shape. They're really heavy. They've kind of like got a faded stripe on them.
They're like ridged.
Yeah. So there's some things like these are nearly out of stock, but I have set them so that you can continue to order those if you want. While they're out of stock, they'll take about a week. They're back on order again. So
The company for the cards. What was it? Monograph?
yeah,
I think that's these. Sorry.
yeah. So you can buy them online.
Monograph.
Yeah, but it's Monograph. They're part of the House Doctor Society of Lifestyle, so it's House Doctor and Monograph.
Only fills in houses. I hate when people steal pencils from it too. Mine is really depleted. I think there's about 3 pencils left in mine.
Hi Kim. Okay, so also this piece here just arrived a couple of days ago. This is really unusual. So it's like a little veneered 2-tiered table with a light fitting attached to it, so it's adjustable.
Wow.
It goes up to about 1.60 meters, I think.
That shelf
And it's got
underneath.
like a little, you can adjust the light.
Sorry, that was me. I guess it's multi-directional.
Yeah, so you can have it any which way. I literally, it didn't come with a shade, I just put that one on because it was the only one I had at the time. But so that's, I love it.
It's really cool,
really
isn't it?
cool.
Yeah.
Again, all this bedspread, these pillowcases are all from, all on the website, and they're all from that French designer.
Is it Million Claire, is it?
Yeah. These are our cushions on the website, and again, this is the white version of the bamboo.
It feels amazing to sleep in.
This painting up here is another one of Scotland Art Galleries. This is by Kellyanne Cairns, who's Scottish, I believe. But it's absolutely beautiful painting.
Someone was asking about, they couldn't see the smaller version of the lamp, the black lamp on the web. You don't have the black smaller version, but that's the brass.
I can get the smaller one.
I hope they're still there. They mentioned it a while ago.
I'll put them up on the website after this. Yeah, that's the
brass
small. That's the
version.
brass one, but it does come in black as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
I'm not sure if it's in stock at the minute, but I'll double check.
So it can be purchased.
And love these this chest of drawers as well. Again, it's got the same sort of leg on it as the Macintosh high board, but yeah, 6
Can you
drawers.
see? I'm not sure if we can get it. Yeah, it's got the same. You can't really see because it's.
And then these brass planters I love as well. They're just, you can split them up, you can put them
They're
together.
a set of 2, aren't they?
Yeah.
Set of
Yeah.
2.
Again, these 2 prints are by Meta Hamburg as well. This one's a limited edition. It's called Morning Coffee. So again, they're available framed and unframed.
And then we've got some lovely little vases.
Yeah. And these are my favourite little things. Like, I think they're like £5. This little candlestick holder, tea light holder. So that's the
Pretty much the
master
bedroom, yeah.
yeah. So
Crashing
just
on.
give you a quick whiz into the bathroom.
Don't say whiz in the bathroom. Okay, here we go. Go.
Okay, so this wallpaper is by Shweta Mystery Designs. So she's Scottish, and I met up with her maybe, 8 months ago. And when she showed me this wallpaper, I just knew I had to have it and put it somewhere. So just before lockdown, TK decorators put this wallpaper up, and then we chose to do the walls in Indian yellow from Farrow and Ball. This was painted by Catherine.
Yeah, thanks TK decorators.
Yeah. So, like we've never done
So you
anything to
can
this
see.
bathroom. It wouldn't necessarily be my choice, but just from a cost point of
Looks
view,
great.
and because we're constantly decorating, we didn't change it. And also Catherine sprayed
Thanks.
this radiator black, which
Yeah,
you know I think it was one. It was
it's just a chrome
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Top tip, it's quite easy to do. It's just ordinary metal spray paint.
Just spray paint, metal spray paint for radiators. So just a few of the things here. This is just some little bathroom accessories. But
Thanks,
these
everyone.
are like little bath
Bath
bombs that have got like herbs and
Smell amazing.
yeah, they're like really cute. They're on the website. And this is Meraki. This company is Meraki. So this is part of the House Doctor group. And this is
Body butter.
like a body butter. We've got this little bamboo container. We've got our timer, so you're not in the bath
For
too long.
so you don't prune.
We've got this is a smaller version of the bigger laundry basket that was in the guest bedroom, and that's the little set of 2 candle holders, and then this
Lovely
gorgeous
little
little tray.
Let's see.
And then this little vase, Sandra
Sandra.
vase, which you can put a flower in, you can put a little candle in it. This planter I love as well.
Is it Yang or Jang? It's
yeah,
called? I don't know if it's a soft J.
it's metal, black oxidized metal.
Quite sort of not pattern, but textured, isn't it?
And then we've got this bamboo tile rail. And I think one of my favourite things is this
So cool.
magazine rack. I think this is like 25 quid. I've got my fingers.
So good. Glad your fingers
It's
stuck
just
in it.
mounts to the wall. So I mean, we've put it in here. You could put it anywhere in your house.
But everybody likes to read in the bathroom, isn't that right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's
So
go.
just before we go into the kitchen, so we've got the same mirror, but this is the long version. So it's 2 meters. No, it's 1 meter 90 in length. I think it's 70 across. Again, it's on the website in the hall. And then we've got this gorgeous telephone seat with a cane backing, and we've again Willow and Webb reupholstered the little seat for me. So
And
it's
a vase.
yeah, this is a one-off vintage like retro glass with the white opaque stripe through
So
it. It's
good.
quite tall. Yeah, so this is got the original little,
This is really
you know, where
good.
you used to write
Write
the
your
phone
messages
numbers.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And then through to the kitchen. So again, we've had different versions of what we do in this kitchen. Again, it all changes whenever we sell things. We used to have a dining table in here, but we've now changed it to sort of like a lounging sort of area. Again, the rug from How Bizarre. These stools are handmade walnut.
Bum shaped.
With
Very
the
comfortable.
tractor seat on them, yeah, walnut. So, this little reading light. It's a new. Here's Hooper.
Here's Hooper. Hi Hoops.
Hi Hooper.
Who's that?
Boy.
Ah,
Can you let me show this light off?
no.
This light, which is a really great little reading
So
light,
cute.
comes in brass as well. So that's really cute.
Hi Thor.
Again, this is just a new little one-off vintage
So
table,
cool.
glass, black metal with a magazine rack on it.
It is
Um,
gorgeous.
This is another one of the throws. This is the pink and cream version.
Let's see with the light. It's a nice shade. Pink.
Yeah. And then the aircraft chair, which has been, I had new seats made for this butte fabric.
That's that light again, sorry. The light is getting love. It's really cool. And directional.
Okay, and then on the back wall, I've kind of set this up a little bit more so you can just see some products. I mean, it's not, we don't have it really sitting looking like
Normally
this all the
like
time. So I just wanted to run through some of the products. So
There was a Magi mix on it for a while.
it's there.
Was it still there? Oh, right. I'm blind.
I baked a cake last
Oh,
night,
right,
so
that's right.
I cleaned it and put there. So I sell, like, you know, this is House Doctor plates, dinner plates, cake plates, little bowls. But also I love supporting and selling local ceramicists. So at the minute we've got Alexis Brasso Ceramics, Alex is in Glasgow. His studio's in Glasgow. But we have this little pouring bowl, which I just think is beautiful.
It's amazing.
And then just like the plain.
Show this little logo on the bottom as well. It's so cool. It's so cute.
You see it?
Yeah, it's really cute. This is little.
So it's just like really simple, beautiful.
Hi, Mona.
pottery.
Mary says hello. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. So that's gorgeous. These coffee cups are his as well.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Let's see if I can.
And these little jugs.
Yeah, they're so
Which are
cute.
gorgeous. So they're all available on the website. These are lovely, like white, just plain white mugs. I think, you know, if you want
Yeah.
every day, you know, these are like special mugs. I
Yeah.
think they're like £9 or something. What else have we got? We got
Bowls.
these baskets.
Oh, baskets.
So these are, you know, you can use these. They come in a set of 2. So these I think are really good for like kitchen storage. So like
That's
for
a jumper.
potatoes or onions or things like that, but also for plants. They look great with plants in them. So they're a set of 2. This little salt and pepper shaker.
Love it.
We love these. These are like ceramic, and you basically just shake them.
Oh, Shawnee and Seamus say
And
hi.
the salt comes out.
Hi.
Your shoulder, is it? You put it over your left.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it your right? Your left?
So those are really cool. They come in like a really lovely, like big box.
Big tall box.
Really nice gift.
What about those bowls?
What ones?
Did
These
you
are
talk about
just
these?
house stuff. These are really heavy, but we love these for like we
Soups.
take a lot of like soup and ramen. They're really solid, heavy bowls. So we love those. Love this basket for like putting, you know, your lemons and or onions or whatever.
Whatever
in.
you fancy, any of your wares.
Yeah. These little storage jars, like we have these in the bedroom.
Yeah, you
They're
can put them
great
anywhere.
in the bathroom, but I think these are really cool if you do a lot of cooking for like spices and things. And again, this is all on ladder racks. This ladder rack is actually brass, again interchangeable. And the last little thing I wanted to show you in here was the artist Meta that had all the prints. We actually have her tea towels. So this is one of the prints, the scribble. I think you can see it over there on hanging from the cooker. So these are like
And the cake, the Claire Bake.
50% cotton, 50% linen. They're completely eco-friendly. Like just really lovely like design. And she also does this little set of 2 washcloths, which are incredibly absorbent. So they look like a bit of a wafer at the minute, but then they're just like a normal sponge. They've got like a bit of
sponge.
adhesive and a little
Like a
scrubby
scrubby.
bit on the back.
And then you can just stick them in the dishwasher.
Yeah,
to
just
wash
put
them.
in the dishwasher.
There's Lee's dropping a hint for tea towels as a gorgeous gift. Get you online and buy one.
What else?
The white piece at the bottom left, is
Oh.
that this maybe?
That is again, that's a one-off. Actually, there's a big chip out of it. There's a big chip out of that.
It's just
a
a
wee bit of
one-off.
a
Yeah,
chip,
there's
yeah.
a chip there. It is on the web though, isn't it?
I don't think it is.
Or is it
I
not?
don't know.
There might be lies and deceit there.
And this is actually a freestanding little unit. So we just bumped it up along.
Sorry.
We've just bumped it up alongside this, but it's freestanding, so you can put it anywhere. So it's got, 3 drawers
That
in
we can't
it,
open because there's a mess in them.
and little sliding.
It's cool.
So it's really cool. So last two things I just wanted to show you in here are these
Three things.
shells.
And this cake that Claire baked last night.
Yes, honey and ginger with orange icing. It looks really orange, but it is just fresh orange. And homemade granola on top of it. So yeah, these shells, so these are also for sale. These are vintage. I just love them. I love open shells. These little glasses as well are mine.
Oh, there's a bit of
And
yeah, these glasses are all available as well.
just don't catch that sink.
Yes, another rug there, yeah.
Yeah, this is
Another one by
vintage
Our Bazaar.
rug. And these storage jars, I love. These are great. I love storage jars. These
Yeah,
ones
those are really
available
cool.
online. So
And also the working man's kettle that we have to mention as well. Alistair's new
this is new toy.
his new toy.
This is Insta reality here.
Yeah, this is the dog's food.
Carrie, you can show that to.
Show that to
Fletch.
Fletch. He loved that. So it's beer on top basically.
And these just arrived
just
today. The joy of my life.
The struggle is real.
I know. So that's the house. So it's a bit different for me doing this without.
Hello.
I know we're getting like questions, but
I know it's hard to, sorry if we're skipping, it's hard to read and make sure I'm focused on the right thing.
Yeah.
There might be some recordings of floor.
So all I wanted to say really again was thank you so much for coming on and supporting. I'm really hoping that, you know, we can soon get the house back open again and try and get back to some sort of normality. But again, thank you so much for supporting me. I really would love this.
Are the ramen bowls on the web?
Yes.
They should be on there in kitchen unless Claire's forgotten to add them in. Check
yeah.
that out after Bungalow
Yeah.
Club.
Thanks so much for supporting. And again, I've set a lot of the items to sell even if they're not in stock because I will be able to get them back in. So at the minute we are packing up orders. Any local orders I'm delivering safely myself. We can ship to all of the UK, Northern Ireland. We can ship to Southern Ireland, but we might have to do a different sort of delivery cost.
Just send a message
Yeah,
and we'll sort
just send me
that
a message on Instagram.
out. This old house, how do you keep everything so tidy? I'd be terrified to open all the drawers in my house. Well, that's why a lot of them were closed very quickly or live
They're
for fear of
closed
what will
very
be in them.
quickly.
Yeah, we were up all night scrubbing the house. Well, not all night.
I mean, like we've
not
got
normally
two
this
massive
tidy.
dogs. It is difficult, but obviously all these things are not sitting out all the time because they'd be broken.
No.
But yeah, there's a lot of cleaning goes on. Yeah. So orders that we are shipping, sometimes it's taken, you know, it could get there in 3 days. Sometimes it's taken 7 days, 10 days, but. I will keep in touch with you if there's any changes to your deliveries, and just if there's any other questions.
Thanks everyone. Everyone's just saying thanks so much for the tour and that you did a great job.
Oh, thank you. I was so nervous.
And we were both really nervous. Sorry if there's camera shake because I was kind of shaking a little bit. Yeah, everybody's just, and it was good to see Hooper and Thor. Can't wait. Well, that's the people that bought the bedside tables. Paddy and his laddie can't wait to pick up our bedside tables.
They're safely locked away.
They're safely locked away, yes, and covered. Thanks very much, Megan. Everybody, there's everybody just saying thanks. Olivia.
I think we're like saving.
So many people.
I think we can save
Yeah.
this on stories, but I think it's only like 24 hours we can have it.
I think we can save it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
Is that
thanks
us?
so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.